Yo, 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 what's up, guys? Yeah, the market's dumping, but honestly, like, who cares? We know the bigger cycle. I hope everybody's having a good one. Let me lower the yo. What's up, YouTube? How's everybody doing today? Let me just pull up some of my analytics here. I want to see you guys' comments and all that. Give me a second. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing great. Yeah. Fantom looks really, really undervalued right now. Put the do not disturb on. Let's see, customization. Here we go. How's everybody doing? All right, let's give it a few seconds, guys. Wait for some people to come in, and then I'll get this party started. We're going to be talking about why the market's dumping. We're also going to be talking about Fantom, of course, because I think it's like extremely undervalued right now specifically. We'll jump into all that stuff, of course, guys. Let's give it a couple of minutes. I'm over here in, I don't even know what it's called anymore. I'm so tired. At this conference in, someone said, what's wrong, Lorenzo? What are you talking about? What's wrong with? Yeah, energy's low because I'm a 3-hour. I'm over here in Las Vegas, guys. I'm in Las Vegas at this conference, and I'm tired, sleep deprived. What's up, guys? How you doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Pump what? Pump, please. What? What do you want to pump? I can't pump the markets, man. How can I contact you to share research? A lot of people do it through my group. Reboot. That's a good one. What? The run's not over. Yeah, the feds. It looks like the feds are crashing the market again. Guys, do me a favor, like the video. Let's get to as many people as possible. Let's try to get some people in here. Maybe I'll buy some Fantom. Maybe I'll do that. How about that? I'm thinking about buying it. I'll show you guys what I did to make ridiculous amounts of money on Fantom and the reasons why I did it. I'm gonna be showing you guys a lot of stuff. We'll briefly go over why the market's dumped, why I think that's happening. I mean, it's obvious, to be honest with you. The market's dumping because of the Fed, threatening to raise rates. This is a macro thing that, is supposed to actually favor Bitcoin. It's supposed to favor cryptocurrency, but for some reason, people always react negatively. That's just the way it goes. So yeah, Bitcoin dumped a little bit. If you call it a dump, I mean, whatever you want to call it, price dropped to normal levels, like it normally drop. But yeah, obviously people are freaking out right now. I mean, S&P 500 is down. So, it's, the S&P here. Let's pull up this chart here, guys, and screen share real quick. Boom. Yeah, so S&P 500 is obviously taking a hit as well. All markets are taking a hit, not just, cryptocurrency. So, it doesn't matter if you have stocks or whatever, you're still losing money at this point. The Dow Jones Industrial Average, and it's not really a bad hit, but S&P 500 you could definitely see is tanking right now. And then the DXY is just still trading sideways. So you can see the markets, the risk on market is reacting in a negative way right now. And like I said, this is just normal. We'll go over briefly again why the market's dumped. I've said this before. I'm just beating a dead horse at this point, explaining this, but there's people that want to know what's going on. Obviously this dump right here is a little scary. Now, I do want to show you this really quickly. And by the way, guys, ignore the tabs up here. I'm making a Fantom video. I'll be dropping that relatively soon. I got a Binance video coming out tomorrow morning. So stay tuned to that. It's going to be very interesting. I dissected Binance on a very, very, very deep level, deeper than I've ever done before. I don't know if anybody's really doing the type of research I'm doing, guys. If you understand how many hours it takes for me to finish this content, I'm definitely not just making random YouTube videos. But as you can see here from Bitcoin's price, the same thing is literally happening. And I called it. I told you guys, and I hate saying this, because I'm not always right. I'm definitely not always right. But you guys will know when I'm like really passionate about something specific. Like when I'm going hard on something, I'm like, guys, look, pay attention to this, pay attention to this. And this is one of those things. I was pushing it pretty hard. I was saying, hey, this looks like a fractal of this. Remember, guys, if you've been watching my channel, leave ones in the chat. If you guys remember me saying this in my YouTube video, leave ones in the chat because it's following it like pretty much identical. Look, we have this trend here, breaks out, comes right back down. Do you guys not see the exact same thing happening? And I also said it was going to happen on a shorter time frame. So it's not exact, but you know, it's very close and it's following the same fractal. Look, it's like literally identical. We have this little topping out here. This was just like a big aggressive top out, right? It's kind of like, you know, the rounding, right, of the dying off, right? Bitcoin dying off. And then, you know, we have a similar effect here. Someone trying to manipulate the market here. And then, you know, the market's reacting the same way it did last time, like literally identical. Like people are so predictable. This exact same thing is like happening right now. This is why I kept saying the end of January. This is also why my coaches said that, you know, we were going to get a dump. Matt called it was going to be on like New Year's Day, but that was too obvious. So it didn't end up happening on New Year's Day. But, you know, it happened a couple of days later, right? And, you know, we're kind of calling this. We were like, yeah, look, we're not going to stop dumping until the end of January. Then around this range, we will start picking back up, similar to what happened here, right? We had, you know, we broke out of the trend. Everybody got hype, right? They started buying back in, dumped again. They took more Satoshis. They took more percentages away from the stupid people that don't know how to, you know, they're trading leverages right here and they just don't know what they're doing. And then, you know, right here, it comes right back. Look at this rally, right? Like it's just straight green candlesticks on the daily. It's like super obvious, like who's buying on right here. Look at this candlestick, like who's super obvious who's buying this, right? So yeah, nothing to be super scared of. I mean, we can break it down, right? So Bitcoin price drops to 43.7K after Fed minutes reconfirmed plans to hike rates. You know, they said they were gonna, you know, push up rates or push down rates in 2020. They said they were gonna do this, but they didn't stop printing. Well, people think, you know, that they have this option. Like, it's not true. They don't have an option. They could say they're gonna slow the printing. They could literally say, oh, we're gonna slow the printing. But then what happens is people get scared. There's liquidity crunches. There's not enough USD in banks across the world, right? And people get scared. People get scared with a lot of money, right? So, you know, and then, you know, for them to help, they have to do stimulus, not a thing that, you know, they could stop at will. It's they don't have control over, you know, inflation. So they're saying, you know, they're reconfirming their plans that freaked everybody else out before. But, you know, ultimately what's reality will set in. They will have to print more. And if they have to print more, you know, obviously Bitcoin benefits from this. So yeah, pay attention to what's really going on. Don't listen to the FUD. You know, it's obvious. You know, I thought, you know, cryptocurrency people were smarter, but remember, guys, like all markets are dumping right now. So it's like people are just scared in general. That's just the way it goes. Let's see, guys, what you were talking about here. You know, Chainlink, that's all FUD. They already announced this news. It's reconfirmed. Yeah, exactly. It's all FUD. It's literally, they already said this. People are just literally reacting again. I have no idea why. They're just literally reacting again to this negative news. Yeah, it's just pretty obvious to me, and people have been educating themselves and I understand what's going on. Let me answer some questions very briefly. If you guys could do me a favor, like the video, let's get some more people in here. I want to show you some stuff with Fantom and stuff like that. What's up? What's up? Peace. What's up, man? USDC is better than Tether, though. Maybe. I don't know. It's all FUD. Thoughts on HBAR? HBAR is pretty cool. Over leverage, yes. Bro, you called it. Yes, I did call it. I hate saying that, but I did call it. Guys, do me a favor, like the video for... I don't like at this point, like I think, you know, in my cryptocurrency YouTube journey, I've come up with every reason why you should like a video. And I think now my one and only reason is that I will provide the most accurate data. I will provide the most accurate research on the internet, on YouTube. And I'm saying this with utmost confidence. You know, my goal is not to get more subs, although that's a good end result. You know, my goal is to be the most accurate. I don't care what anybody says. So, you know, do me a favor, like the video for accuracy and for the fact that I break this down to you guys. I give you my methods all for free on YouTube. You know, I push myself to be better. Like I can make the YouTube guys, like, you know, like the devil's calling, right? Like the devil calls, right? The other YouTubers too. It's like, hey, are we going to make YouTube videos for subscribers or are you going to make it for, you know, accuracy? Like that's the question people ask all the time. And they lose a lot to the devil. So just understand that I sacrifice a lot doing what I do. What do you think about Harmony One? Harmony One's fire. Actually, a little bit more on Harmony One, I do want you guys to go check out, let me pull it up real quick. Go check out my new YouTube channel. I'm gonna be making videos there. It's primarily gonna be run by Marty and Armando and Johnny and my team. We actually just put out a Harmony One tutorial. Hold on, let me show you guys. Zoom's a little bit annoying with the screen share. It's convenient, but it's annoying. Let's pull it up over here. Oh, not this. Let's pull up. Excuse me. Here, let me stop the share really quickly. Zoom gets annoying. I want to pull up here. There we go. There we go. Let's pull it up. Bam. All right. This is real. Yeah. So right here, you guys can see Marty put out a tutorial, Harmony One mass tutorial. This is the new YouTube. Go follow, subscribe. It used to be just for tutorials, but we're branching out into other things. I'm going to be making videos nonstop. I'll never stop. YouTube's always my bread and butter. I love, teaching people and getting reactions from my community. But, there's some videos that I can't make, like the tutorial videos, like, I like to have like advanced concepts. I want to talk about like research principles. I want to talk about these things because some people, I'm qualified to talk about this. So like, I'd rather focus my efforts on that. But they are going to make tutorials. They're going to give you guys the reviews that I can't make, the smaller coins that I don't want to talk about. So definitely follow Honora. And this is not going to be a regular YouTube. We're going to be uploading 2 to 3 videos a day. We're attacking this very hard. All of my editors and stuff like that, you're going to notice my editing quality is going to go down on my YouTube channel because I'm doing everything now. I'm going to be editing my own videos, uploading my own videos. All the editing team, they're all going to be helping Marty, Johnny and Armando. So head on over there. They're going to be dropping a lot of videos, guys. And I'm going to be on there as well. I'm going to be making some tutorials, definitely talking about things that I wouldn't normally talk about on my regular YouTube. Follow me on there. And if you're not following me on Twitter, well, I don't know what you're doing, guys. Follow me on Twitter. I'm dropping mad insight. My name is Alex on Crypto. I got the Bitcoin face, even though I sold all my Bitcoin. Maybe I should change this to Ethereum now. I think it's about time I change this to Ethereum. Isn't that funny that I have this Bitcoin face? But it's for the philosophical concepts. That's why I got the Bitcoin face. Okay. Although I don't have that much Bitcoin, let's be honest. You guys know that. I have mostly Ethereum and some altcoins. I love the philosophical Bitcoin concept. I just don't like Bitcoin for percentage gains. I don't like Bitcoin for DeFi. I don't like Bitcoin for an investment because I can make way more money in altcoins. So I need to change that up a little bit. But I dropped this here and I'll pull it up for you guys. But this was on my Twitter. I dropped it on my Twitter first. But look at this, right? We have Matic TVL, total value locked, right? You see it right here, 5.32 billion. If I go to the right, I want to show you, the TVL of Fantom. So Fantom is obviously so much more undervalued than Matic. And Fantom right now is 5.69 billion by TVL. So like, look at the difference. Like if you can't, Fantom is extremely undervalued right now. Look at this, right? So let's ignore the Bitcoin dump because honestly, who cares? We already know the deal. But look, Fantom's number 27 by market cap size, and Polygon's number 14, and they have very similar TVL. Not only do it's like I don't know what's up with Fantom. I don't know why there's so much big money on Fantom. I think it's because of the developer incentive program, but it freaks me out a little bit of how undervalued it is. Because look, if we look at the unique addresses, Fantom's at about 1.5 million. So Fantom blockchain has 1.5 million unique addresses. It's also way further down by market cap size. And then if we look at Polygon has 130 million unique addresses. So, it's literally like 100 times smaller by unique addresses and by users, but it has the same TVL or total value locked. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. And I do think, like I said in my videos before about Fantom, when I was calling it back in the day, I know a lot of you made money on Fantom. Put twos in the chat if you made money on Fantom. But I called this back in the day and I said that I was comparing Polygon to Fantom. I was like, hey, why is Fantom all the way down here? I was comparing it to like search traffic and liquidity. And I was like, hey, Fantom's down here is number 60. Why is it number 60? When Polygon's all the way up here and Polygon has like inferior tech and doesn't have really a good leader like that, and now Fantom is up a lot. I want to show you guys something. And I show this with I do this with my course mostly, but I made a lot of money off Fantom. You can't really see it, but I use the LUSD liquidity pool. I made a YouTube video on that. Basically it's in abracadabra, as you can see here, abracadabra. I put up 100,000 at the time. I think it was like 110,000 into this lending pool, or I took a loan against it for myself. It's just a pool. I took a loan and it gave me MIM, which is Magic Internet Money. And this is basically a stable coin. So without selling any of my Fantom, I didn't double up, but like I purchased more Fantom without putting any new liquidity into the market. And, I was screaming at the top of my lungs to all of you guys, hey, yeah, Bitcoin's probably on this downtrend, right? Bitcoin's on this downtrend, but look at this, right? This is what's freaking me out. This is what people, for some reason on YouTube are like, I don't know if they're ignoring it. I don't know if they just don't understand it. I don't get it, but I'm the only one talking about this. And trust me, I watch all the big YouTubers with credibility. But look, I said in my video, I was like, hey, we were like here at the point, or like, yeah, right around here. And I was like, hey, we might break down and then pop back up, or we are going to pop back up here. I was a little bit wrong. So we broke down a little bit and we're popping back up. But basically we're on like an all-time high. And this is this is a horrible line, excuse me. But yeah, so all-time high, right? We're going to break out. This is the top 100 altcoins versus Bitcoin dominance. So who cares if Bitcoin's going down? Do you guys realize how much money I made in the past like 30 days on Fantom, on the past 7 days? I told you that, altcoins were the safe bet, guys. I told you over and over again. I was like, no matter if the market goes down or up, altcoins will benefit the most. If you guys remember that, leave threes in the chat. I said that. And as you guys can look on the 30-day, or look at this, just like while the market's dumping, look at all of December, January, market's dumping. Look at all this, just straight up, right? And this is, altcoins benefited. So you didn't, number one, if you followed what we were doing on this channel, you bought the dip, right? Let's just be real, because I've been like pretty confident about that. And I've been pretty assertive by telling people to buy the dip. I've been telling a lot of people buy the dip, right? So number one, you probably bought the dip. And number two, although this is not financial advice, you bought altcoins with the dip. And if you bought altcoins with the dip, you did it right. Okay, you did it right. And maybe it was a metaverse altcoin. Maybe it was a metaverse altcoin that you bought. Or what else was I speaking about? Layer 2s and layer 1s. And they all won. All of them. All of these did well. Look at Polygon. Even though Polygon I think is going to lose. Like if we look at the last 30 days. No, actually it wasn't even doing that well. Oh yeah, it was. I mean, up until recent. I think this dip is because of they just recently had like some type of hack, and it got exposed or whatever. But the layer 2s are benefiting for sure. But mostly, of course, layer 1. The layer 1 ecosystem has been doing really, really well. And my specific investments have been doing really well. And you guys can see it right here on DBank. There's nothing to hide. Like I show you guys my portfolio like publicly. Also, I want to give you some inside scoop. I got an interview with the Bitbender. He's like in the ecosystem development for Gala. And I'm actually super bullish on Gala. I've said it 1,000 times, metaverse games that go to layer 2 is going to be the answer. But he actually gave me the inside scoop, and he told me that he's never said this on any interview before, but he basically said that they're going to make their own chain. So Gala, I'm really bullish. One thing I might do with my portfolio is I might just, let go of this Alluvium. Because they did lie to me about something off the cuff, but I'm not going to say it, publicly. And then I'm going to jump back into Gala. I'm probably going to buy some more Gala. But yeah, that's just what I'm thinking. Oh, you guys are not looking at my portfolio. Excuse me. I was supposed to screen share. Let's screen share one more time so you guys can see what I was showing. Yeah, I was showing right here. So I'm going to probably let go of some of this Alluvium. I just got too much today. I got about 30,000. I'm definitely going to let go some Alluvium and jump into Gala. I think Gala is definitely going to be a winner. I think it's probably better than Alluvium, to be honest, from an investor perspective. Maybe Alluvium's a little bit more undervalued, but that's just my 2 cents there. Let me answer some questions really quickly for you guys. Pop open to YouTube. I got to look at the comments. Bear with me here. All right, what you got? What you got? All right. Yo, Fantom, but it is though. I think whatever goes to Coinbase would triple again. Probably not. Why do you think Polygon will lose? I apologize if I already covered previously. Nah, so I don't know if Polygon's going to lose. It's not that it's going to lose. It's just, what's more undervalued. And, right now, Fantom is more undervalued than Polygon for sure. Polygon is number 12. It has a big market cap right now. Yeah. I spent more money in arcade than PSP came out. Why not? Wait, what? Gala's chart is asking for another 6% dip if BTC breaks below 40K. I haven't like, I'm a super fundamental investor. You guys know this. So I haven't looked at Gala's chart, but we could look at it right now. Yeah, Gala is looking like it's actually pretty bad right now. Let's pull it up. So there you go. Investing is not a one-dimensional perspective. I haven't bought like or moved anything. So I was just kind of give you guys hypotheticals of what I was thinking. But if I would have researched, I would have saw this. Maybe we break down more, or maybe it's a dip buying opportunity, honestly, because like Gala has just so much in the background. It's already down 50%. I'm buying some Gala. Thank you for letting me know that this chart looks like this. I'm buying Gala. I'm buying Gala. You guys are hearing it from me right now. Gala looks phenomenal. They got a lot coming out, and I'm really, really excited about their project after having that interview with the Bitbender. The Bitbender is like he's part of ecosystem development. He's just like a community guy, helps out with the community. And he really convinced me. The tech is far superior. They have their own chain. So I don't know. Gala looking kind of sweet. And they're working with I forgot his name. It's not tied to it all, but what is that game called? It's like the original metaverse was The Sims. The guy that helped create The Sims is working with Gala, so they got the credibility. Yeah, like if you guys want to look into that a little bit, definitely I highly recommend you taking a little peek at Gala. But yeah, if you guys just joined it, basically the gist is, Feds are, fudding out the market, saying exactly what they said already in the beginning of January, just regurgitating the same thing. Or the beginning of December, it was the last time we dipped, where everybody started panicking. And it's the same information. Cryptocurrency always benefits from the Fed's inability to stabilize the market. So, the Feds think that because they slow down the money printer, that they're going to solve inflation. It solves it short term. It doesn't work long term because their system is created, it's overextended. So when they stop printing money, a lot of the entities they need to uphold, like these businesses that are going to default on their payments, like real estate defaulting, Evergrande, like all these companies that need the money printing are going to ask for it. And when they ask for it, the Fed will have no choice but to start stimulating the economy again, like they always do. This negative feedback loop of investors struggling because of what they've already, it's like they're trying to solve it on a small level. They're trying to solve it on a small level and not a foundational level. And this is what Bitcoin solves this. So even if they start printing more, Bitcoin wins. If they stop printing, Bitcoin wins. It's just a time question. It's a time question. That's all it is. If you can be patient in this market, you win, guys. If you can be patient in what's going on, you win. It's as simple as that. Okay. I'm over here at the CES in Vegas right now. It's one of the biggest conventions for technology. And I'm literally listening to you guys. And it's like, put me on the panel, man. Put me on the panel, because they don't know what they're talking about. It's ridiculous. I went to 3 different metaverse type conversations where they had like a panel of a company. And it's like literally, it's a joke. It's a joke. They don't know what they're talking about. They're so far behind. If you guys are getting this information, you guys are so far ahead. You're diving deeper than like even professionals that get paid thousands of dollars to speak about things in a conference. It's ridiculous. Like I don't know. But yeah, you guys, I said this on my Twitter. It's like my Twitter is like my real thoughts. And, I feel like if you're in crypto now and you understand what's really, really going on in a foundational level, you're like light years ahead of so many people. If you just step out of the crypto world for like a week or a day, you'll realize how far behind everybody is. It's absolutely ridiculous. If you guys could do me a favor, like the video and subscribe to the #1 handsomest with a mustache person guy with a black shirt. I wear this shirt every day because it's repping my brand. We only have 144 likes. Let's get this to about 170. And then if you could leave a 5, but did I skip a number? No, I did skip a number. Leave a 4 in the chat box. When you guys finish liking the video, let's share it. Drop a comment, do whatever, bro. Just do it for the YouTube algorithm. Let's get this to as many people as possible. And then I'm going to answer questions for a little bit and we'll clock out here. So yeah, again, the gist, okay, the gist. Bitcoin is going to probably play out in that fractal that I've been calling over and over again. Here, let's pull it up one more time for you guys so you understand what's going on. I know some people are like mad that I like do this basic stuff, but I mean, you know, it's, you don't need to involve your whole existence into predicting the market cycle. Maybe it's probably better if you research. So let's pull up this chart one more time for you guys. And I'll show you when the market's going to reverse, probably. Oh, I could go over this too. It's not done, but you guys, you're always here, man. You're always showing up on my live stream. So I'll give you the sneak preview into some future videos. You guys know I'm researching every smart contract platform on the internet in extreme detail, because I think it's the most important thing. But look, Fractal, look, play out. Let's look at the days, right? We have this breakout and trend, literally identical here, here, right? And then after it broke back down below the line, we have literally 32 days, okay? So I kept calling end of January, right? I said end of January, end of January, end of January, okay? So from this breakout, if we go 30 days, we're looking at what? End of January, end of January, end of January. This fractal will play out. I'm pretty confident. I can't predict the future. I can't. I'm just giving you guys an educated guess, but I'm taking the education part like way more serious. Like I'm attacking it from different angles. This is why we look at on-chain metrics. This is why a lot of stuff you guys see in this channel, you don't see anywhere else. Have you guys noticed that? Leave a 5 in the chat if you noticed that some of the information you get here, you don't get anywhere else. And I'm just going to give you the answer. It's because they just go on YouTube, they go on these articles, they read them, and then they replicate it. They say it to you. They're, like it's their information, but it's not. It's not their information, right? There's only a couple people that I respect that provide their own research to the community. And I always call them out, and I always say, you know, these guys are great. But like I would say 99% of this freaking YouTube stuff is fluff. It really is. So do me a favor, like the video. Let's get this to more people. Let's educate people on how to actually invest in cryptocurrency, because like I said, my portfolio was like this whole dip. I was down, but me just buying back and leveraging my portfolio, I'm basically, I think, right back to where I was, like all-time high. So I'm like a little bit lower. I'm not like exactly there, but like this is a big dip, right? This is a big dip. So you would expect that your whole portfolio is down a minimum of like 37%, 35%. My portfolio is not down. It's down like 10%. So when the market comes back, it's over. It's over. I'm going to make a lot more money. I make money on dips. Like it's just so easy. It's so much more easy to call the next 100x. I mean, it's so much easier to call the dip than to call when the price of a coin is in a pump, right? When you buy the dip, you're buying when everybody's fearful, right? So it's a very easy trend to capture. If you just get in the habit of buying a dip in the right way, of course, if you think like if I thought the market was going to end, I wouldn't have bought the dip, of course. But I don't think the market's going to end. As long as your outlook for the market is positive, then you'll be good. But yeah, just Feds messing up the market like they always do. But don't worry, all assets are having issues, right? We have the S&P 500 dropping significant amount on the daily. So everybody's freaking out. It's not just Bitcoin. And then, yeah, I bought the dip. No, I haven't bought the dip today, but I will likely buy it with Fantom and Gala. Those are my 2 buys. Fantom, I have a lot of Fantom, so probably not Fantom, but I'm definitely jumping into Gala. I had an interview with the CEO. And like we said earlier in the video, Fantom's still undervalued. So the only reason I'm not buying it is because I just have too much. I have way too much Fantom. But to be honest with you, Fantom is still a good buy. I just think Gala might be a better buy. Let's look at the market cap difference, actually. That's a good point. Let's look at it. So Fantom's at about 7 billion market cap. Let's see Gala. Gala is definitely smaller. I like that. I like the sweet spot when it's like not below top 100. It's like number 70, and then it gets like top 10. That's the sweet spot. So yeah, I think Gala can easily 3 to 5x like very soon, like within the next like 3 months, 2 months. So that's a great buy, to be honest. Like you don't have to be, you know, looking for those 100x moonshots. Sometimes you could just get the 3x. It's okay. You get the 4x. You're not going to do that in any other market for like 5 years. Okay. You're not going to 4x your money in 5 years anywhere. So yeah, 4x is fine. And it's safe. Gala's safe. They have too much credibility. They have like 200 people working for them, right? Too much credibility. It's not going to die. You're not going to lose your money. Sometimes, you know, it's a game of just making money in this market. That's the way it works. Not just like being greedy and going all out on every 100x project that you find on the Binance Smart Chain. That's borderline a scam. That's not how this works. Our goal is to make money and use risk management strategies. That's what I've always done. And that's why I've always preached on this channel, guys. Let me answer some questions real quick. Let's see what you're talking about. That's what you guys talking about. Oh, somebody gave me $20. Shiba Doge is going to the moon. Did you just pay me $20 to promote Shiba Doge? That's cool, man. It's not really a good marketing strategy. You'll lose a lot of money that way, but yeah, that's good. Is Doge dead? No, it's not dead. Damn, I should have did the same thing, Marcus, but I aped in at about 46, 7. Yeah, that's fine. 46K is watch. And like literally, you know, like just give it like 5 years, you're gonna laugh at 46K price. You're gonna be like, wow, that's the cheapest ever. Alex, sorry if you touched on it, but very long-term thoughts on Tomb, T-shares. Yeah, hold on to Tomb. You know, anything on Fantom's gonna do well over a long period of time. I have 10K. What should I buy? That's up to you. I don't know, but I just gave you 2 coins that I'm gonna buy. Please stop spamming the valuable chat. The talk of Doge. Yes, please stop doing that. You guys, it's bad marketing. Like these spamming tactics are bad marketing. It's horrible. Like do something with your life. Like these scammers that make these whole business models off of scamming people and like going in people's chats and like doing this weird shit. Like you're weird. You're weird. You're weird. Who thinks of a business model to like take advantage of people like that and rob people? It's so sad. Their lives suck. Their life really, really sucks. Thoughts on Audius? Audius is cool. Sandbox, cool. If I had to pick between Sandbox and Gala, I'm going for Gala. I'm sorry. What do you think of Theta? Theta's kind of old. Hit the like. Yes, hit the like, guys. Hit the like for me. Thoughts on Walmart verse? I didn't see anything on that. Maybe I'll look more into it. You say stay patient on the sidelines for another few weeks. I was thinking ETH will have a quick wick down to 3K. You know, maybe it's hard to tell. To be honest with you, like I got stuff to do. I'm in Vegas right now for the CES conference. But yeah, if I wasn't, I'd probably be buying right now. I got to think about it harder. I don't just buy like that. But yeah, look, Claire in the chat said we're doing a giveaway. Follow me on Twitter. Head on over to the Twitter, Alex on Crypto, dropping some gems, getting more active on there because YouTube doesn't want to put out my notifications. So I got to put them out on Twitter. Not only that, but it's kind of easy. I'm over here at the conference and, you know, I don't have to make a whole YouTube video. I could just pop in, you know, some thoughts that I have, you know, about the market and stuff like that. It's very smooth for me. But yeah, dude, follow me on Twitter, Alex on Crypto. I talk about a lot of crazy stuff and I might say stuff that hurts people's feelings. I might, and I might do some coin calls. I don't know. I might do that too. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, Alex, check out Zen. Yeah, follow me on Twitter. What about the Oasis? Armando is really big on Oasis. So definitely check that out. Hey guys, if you're new here, I have a second YouTube channel where we are going to dive deeper into concepts that I won't on this channel. This channel is more of like strategy and like deep stuff. And, you know, I'm not really trying to go viral and I'm just like really just, you know, just deep like research stuff. But if you want like more tutorials, if you want more like these coin reviews that I don't ever get to, because I'm only usually on my main channel, I'm talking about coins that I really like invest in myself. Like if you guys notice that, like, you know, there's a lot of coins I don't talk about, even though it's great for search term, you know, even though it's great for subscribers and exposure, I don't talk about them because I just don't like them, right? But on this channel, we're going to do more coin reviews and I'll be doing reviews myself. So head on over to Honora, okay? Head on over to Honora. Claire, if you are watching this video, drop the link for this channel. Let's get as many subscribers over there as possible. If we can get this to like 2K subscribers, I'll do like a massive giveaway. I'm trying to build this channel up so you guys can get more frequent information. I don't want to spam this YouTube. I built this from scratch. I want this YouTube to be about me and like just my organic self and, you know, and come on here and just talk to my audience. But this is going to be more about just, you know, doing the videos that you guys really like and just really trying to hit massive audience and teach people crypto. So head on over to Honora. Let's do that. And definitely watch both channels. So if you guys are going to miss Marty, Armando, and Johnny jumping on my live streams, they're going to be doing live streams here. And that's where all of their content's going to go. So again, head on over to Honora. Let's get as many subscribers as possible. And this convex finance overview is really interesting. I wanted to make a video on it, but he beat me to the punch. So definitely go watch convex finance. You know, I got some of my research in there and he uses my process. So he knows what he's doing. But yeah, let me answer some more questions, what you guys got going over here. What's up? Yeah, the real ones already subscribed to the second channel. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate you. I know who's real. I know who's real. I just do. I know who's real. And I know who's fake. All right. I'm just kidding. I can't tell. But I can kind of tell. Like there's some people I always see in here. Like I see Aaron all the time. You know, I love this, guys. Alex, check out Polygon year-end summary on Medium. Nice review what they blah, blah, blah. Come of this year. Yeah, bro, I've been saying Polygon to everyone. I've advised people on their NFT projects. I've been advising people on their crypto projects. I've been telling everyone to go to Polygon, okay? Polygon is the answer, but the only other answer I could find is Fantom. It's like Fantom and Polygon in my head. It's like I just keep coming to the same answers for when I'm like researching these layer ones. And if you guys just watch my last layer one video, like tell me I'm going deep. I'm going for real deep. Like, what was I gonna say? Yeah, and I'm coming up with these concepts. All right, let's do it. I'll just show it to you guys. All right, this is not complete. So if I misspell something, please don't be weird. All right, like just don't be weird. It's definitely not complete, but yeah, oh man, I just don't want to show something that I don't want to show. How do I hide this? I can't. All right, so hopefully you guys don't hack my life. Hopefully you don't. I trust all of you to not hack my life. And if you do, I mean, whatever, who cares? Money is irrelevant anyways. All right, screen share. Screen share. All right, I'll show you guys what I'm thinking here. This is just thoughts. I'm definitely building on this list, but this is kind of my theory for layer ones and why they get adopted. And I think it's really important. So like there's different areas to attack why things get adopted. It's usually from a developer level, retail, and then there's like kind of a general adoption in general. And again, this is a working list. It's not done. I wrote this up in literally less than 20 minutes, so bear with me here. But the conclusions I'm drawing from dissecting these layer ones are all leading to these same roads. So adoption from developers. Obviously, developers need to get paid. And the better the developer incentive, the longer they stay. So a good developer incentive program is amazing. And for any layer one or any project that's looking to get developers, obviously, right? One really important thing is easy code transfer from EVM or Ethereum virtual machine. So this is why I've been saying Polygon and Fantom so much, because it's just super easy and straightforward. So yeah, that obviously the developer experience is really important. If they all have been coding in Solidity for the past 5 years of their life, likely they want to keep coding in Solidity, right? So if you could just transfer that same code over, that would be amazing. And I even said, like with Cardano, like they're probably going to come out with a transformer, but the foundational way the project's made is different. It's like UTXO model versus the count-based model. These are completely different concepts. So even if the code translates to the same thing, even though if they can make it EVM compatible, it will never be the same, and developers will always have to change it. This is one big critique on Cardano that I keep telling people. Yeah, developer tools in general need to be good. And one big thing that people sleep on, they really do sleep on this. I don't know why. But developer leaders, okay? If you guys look at Fantom, Andre Cornier is a rock star, okay? And I'm even contributing to some of the success right now to this new token that he's launching or something like that he's been talking about. And it's so funny because he always says that he's not like a speculator. And if you guys don't know what Andre Cornier is, he created Yearn Finance. And if you've been involved with the crypto space, the way how deep I've been involved and I've been screaming about on the internet, I called Yearn Finance a long time ago at like $500 too. But he changed all of DeFi. They call him the DeFi, the father of DeFi. Andre Cornier, they call him the father of DeFi. He literally created this whole ecosystem. And he's just a freaking wizard. He's made like 9 projects and they're all successful. They're all like super successful and they all run themselves. And he is like a super advocate of Fantom. Like he just nonstop Fantom. And I know he's saying Fantom, not for like little reasons, like he's part of the team and he gets paid. He's saying Fantom because the developer tools are easy, and the developer, like what's happening on Fantom is revolutionary. That's what I keep trying to tell you guys. Like you got all these platforms, you got Algorand, you got eGold, you got AVAX, and like not one of them have a strong leader like Andre Cornier. I'm sorry, they just don't. Like he is the best. He is the best DeFi guy. For sure. Adoption from retail. So easy wallet integration. And the easiest is MetaMask. Everyone that's using Web3 on Ethereum uses MetaMask, guys. Some of them use Trust Wallet. I get it, and Trust Wallet or whatever, and some other ones. But it's so obvious that everyone uses MetaMask. MetaMask integrates with like all of them. Binance Smart Chain. Binance Smart Chain is easily integrated. No one uses the Binance Wallet. They use MetaMask, right? So this blockchain must work with MetaMask. This is another critique of Cardano. They do not have a MetaMask integration, and it bothers me. It's like, it's not going to be, I could just add the RPC on my MetaMask and, I could easily start trading on a new platform. I can't do that with Cardano. So if you want to get adoption from retail, it must integrate with the biggest user base in planet Earth in crypto, the biggest wallet, which is MetaMask. It must integrate. If it doesn't, it's going to be hard. Okay. Obviously the narrative needs to be expectation of profits. So, I went through it. You guys should definitely watch the Solana video. It's a deep video. It didn't get that many views because I didn't put a clickbaity title. but the concepts in that video are timeless. And I broke it down. And basically, the only reason Solana is doing well is because they captured the NFT trend. You could throw away every other reason. I'm telling you right now. I don't care. I will talk to the Solana creators. Okay. And they might not agree on camera, but they will agree to my face. I guarantee it, because it's so obvious. They did everything right, but they didn't get explosive growth until they captured the NFT trend with degenerative apes and they're bridging. Okay. So what am I saying here? The tech is irrelevant. Okay. The tech is irrelevant. It's really about how easy is it to be used and how good their marketing is to capture a trend. So is Fantom going to come out with a metaverse? Likely. Yes, I do think they're probably going to come out with something in the metaverse. And if they do, and they capture the metaverse trend in the right way, it's over GG's. Fantom is a top 15 coin, which will be like a double or triple from where it's at today. So listen to what I'm saying right now. I'm not like super bullish. Like Fantom is like, I've done a lot of research. I haven't done enough for me to be like Fantom's the winner just yet. And this is why I'm doing the smart contract series, right? A lot of people, when they make a YouTube video, they think about what's the best video to make by viewers first, and then they make the video. I do it the opposite. I usually do research first, and I research what I really want to know, and then I make videos about it. Okay. So, this is why I've been researching the smart contract ecosystem, because the smart contract ecosystem is like the most important variable in crypto right now. It's 61% of the market. So I'm breaking it down, and I'm finding these foundational concepts of how they get adopted and how these projects work. And one of them is capturing trends. So if Fantom can do that, it'll be big, right? Like NFTs, meme coins. If they can capture the trend, they're going to win. Okay. Yeah, a major credibility leader. It's big, it depends on who the leader is, but a lot of times we see the institutional credibility leader, right? Like they were part of fintech companies for 10 years and then now they run this coin. Like typically the market for some reason really likes that. So if the project can capture that, or like a billionaire backing it, they love that for sure. Or specifically, and you guys, you're gonna laugh, but go to the top 10 projects on for smart contracts, and they will all follow this. I guarantee they will all follow this. But the last one is an early ETH or Bitcoin team. So if they're part of like the early core Bitcoin team or the core Ethereum team, likely the coin got a big market cap. That's like for sure. And then obviously liquidity, and that comes from being able to transfer ERC20 tokens and having that bridge and that compatibility, that EVM compatibility. Liquidity is everything. And then in the case of Solana, they got their liquidity from the centralized exchange FTX. They just got a lot of backing from FTX. So that worked out for them. But yeah, this is a working list. So, it's not final, okay, but I'm giving you guys the gems. I'll probably go over this again in a video when I fine tune it a little bit more. But I did want to show you guys a little bit of that. All right, let's see what you guys are talking about in the chat section here. FTM is the best investment. Yeah, it's king. You want to buy Fantom? Yeah, real, recognize real. Yes, we're all real together. We got 423 people watching. Can we do us all a favor? Like the video, share. I hate saying that, but it's like, let's get it to more people, guys. Do me a favor, like the video. Stop shipping what? All right. Deep dive Fantom Lorenzo. Hey, I want to go to the mall. All right, what time is it? It's 6:09. I'm going to the mall. I'm tired. I have like this lack of sleep because of the plane, and I'm from Florida, so 3 hours behind. Yeah, all right. So I'm gonna do my last. We're not getting any crazy questions right now. I'm gonna go gamble. I'm gonna go dollar cost average on roulette. That's what's gonna happen right now. All right. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna go gamble because I'm in Vegas. That's a fact. But don't gamble, people, unless you know what you're doing. I don't even know what I'm doing, but I don't know. I have a strong risk management and I make money in casinos. You could ask anyone that knows me. But yeah, I use the dollar cost average strategy. I'm gonna go do it right now. But yeah, really quickly, guys, do me a favor. Follow me on Twitter. I'm going to be doing spaces. I drop alpha on Twitter before I do on YouTube. Let me just screen share so that you guys can see what my Twitter looks like, even though you probably shouldn't. It doesn't really matter because you already know what it looks like. But go follow me on Alex on Crypto. I drop a lot of insight. And to be honest, like for the people who are like, oh, well, I don't really use Twitter. Well, why are you in crypto? What are you doing? Like, how are you in crypto and you're not using Twitter? Like, what is wrong with you? No, you need to be using Twitter. Twitter is like one of the best tools. It's like there's only two big communities. I mean, there's only two big platforms for a crypto community. And the first one, you could argue Twitter is bigger than YouTube. So you should be using Twitter and YouTube for your research and then you should be making up your own research and like diving into these coins. But yeah, follow me here, Alex on Crypto. You know, I'm gonna drop alpha here. I'm gonna doing some coin calls, and I'm also doing some spaces where you guys can ask me questions directly, whatever you want. Also, if you guys could do me a favor and help my team out, we're dropping videos. They know my research process. Look, we're getting some more views. Oh, look how many subscribers we already got. Wow. Yo, I got a great community. Thanks, guys. I got like 100 subscribers. Thank you so much. But follow them if you haven't already. What are you doing? I'm just kidding. Honora, go follow them. Go watch the videos. They're dropping bombs. We got hits. I'm going to be on there myself. I'm gonna be making tutorials myself. All right. I think I'm done talking about call to action. I'm tired. I got a video dropping tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Turn on the post notification bell and do all the stuff for the YouTube algorithm. I love you guys. I love my community. I love everything that you've allowed me to have. Thank you for giving me this abundance, you know, paying me the attention by watching my videos and, you know, spreading the awareness of cryptocurrency to the world. I appreciate everybody for doing all that. If you like the quality of this content, hit like. If you don't, leave some constructive criticism, subscribe for more video updates. And like I always say, if you don't get with it, you will get left behind. I like clapping my fingers because it makes me feel cool. But I've been saying that for 5 years, guys. I've been saying that for so long. So don't get left behind. Thanks for watching this, guys. Catch you in the next video.